Peace. This is a meat and potato social production starring myself, the Water Alchemist, and today's topic for the occult family is why Jehovah feels you will not succeed at magic. Now, this is a very important topic, so I want the family to listen up. The reason that Jehovah feels that you will not succeed at magic, because unbeknownst to a lot of you, Jehovah has a track record, a winning one when it comes to this. Because a lot of people that start magic really give up in a short amount of time. That's why he feels the way he does. And he will use a whole bunch of tricks that have worked decade after decade after decade, century after century. They are tried and true. Oh, he'll probably adapt some of them depending on the individual, but the tricks work regardless. Now, what are some of these tricks? A lot of people, when they get into magic, they get into it for the mundane reasons. You want your ex back, or you want revenge against somebody, or you want more money. And a lot of people stay there. And they don't get it. And Alan Moore said this: the purpose of magic is to make you a better person. When you become a better person and spiritually stronger, the rest is going to take care of itself. But Jehovah knows that many are called, few are chosen. He knows this. So what will he use at his disposal? He'll use your family members who may feel that you're going down a slippery slope spiritually. He will use your wife or your so-called husband. He will even use your overzealous grandparents who you under no circumstances question the Lord. But this is the one thing that never fails. Listen up, man. If you've ever been fired from a job 2 or 3 times, the 4th or 5th time is the charm. And Jehovah knows this, because Jehovah knows that your confidence will erode and dissipate rapidly. See, because in the United States, as well as the West in general, what defines a man? Your career, your job. And he knows this. So he knows that human beings are psychologically weak. And I remember seeing this testimonial from this human that gave up witchcraft and became a born-again Christian. And she said, the movie that inspired me, I said, oh, here we go. It's going to be The Craft. Sure enough, it was The Craft. And she said that is what inspired her to get involved when it came to witchcraft. I'm going to say something. And I know this from personal experience as well as teaching a lot of people, and I've been blessed to do that. People have this fallacy, this erroneous idea that magic equates to having a problem-free life. No, it doesn't. It does not equate to that. Your problems may be reduced dramatically, but you're still going to have problems as long as you are on this planet. Okay? You are. And magic, there are some benefits, but one thing about this, and I want to say this to the trogs, magic can't unlame you. If you are a lame, that's just what you are. Magic is not going to help take that away. So be the best lame that you can be. I remember when I was having this conversation with Ball, and I asked Ball, I said, has Jehovah ever defeated you? He said, wait a minute, defeat, you mean like as in combat? I said, yeah. And he was like, look, young dragon, Jehovah is not as old as you think that he is. Jehovah is a trickster God. That is what he is. And he uses manipulation. He is an outright liar. He said Jehovah couldn't beat me in his dreams. And there are gods older than Jehovah. And I can name a few. Ra, Baal, Kali, Odin, Tiamat. Yeah, they're all older than Jehovah. So Jehovah doesn't lose any sleep because he knows that sooner or later, all I got to do is make you lose your job. All I got to do is have your children not talk to you. That's it. I don't have to do a whole lot. I don't. But for those that have witch blood, it's a little bit harder because people with witch blood, you got to get a little bit more creative with them. And here's the thing, and I'm going to say this to the fluffy bunnies as well. People think, well, that applies to people who are black magicians and of the left-hand path. Nah, that applies to you too. You want to know why? Because the fact that you practice magic basically means that you can improve upon Jehovah and get the jump on him. So that's an anathema to him. So don't be like, well, that's just like them or whatever. So what y'all supposed to be? Y'all supposed to be the house slaves and we're the field slaves? I be real good, Mr. Jehovah. No. That doesn't apply to me or my kind. Now, you can play that role until you outlive your usefulness, and you will. But that's why Jehovah feels that you will fail at magic, because he feels like you failed at everything else in your life. Let that sink in. So with that, that is your meat and potatoes sorcery for the day. I am the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.